Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. They stop by Damone Clark.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Fix the Eagles. Cut my team. Cut me.
Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On here with Will Shipley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley, a 1st down and more. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now running here with Jaden Blue. We'll cobble together a yard there. It's Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 36. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Milton now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Press all 80.
Sets up 3rd down.
18 target, 18 target. Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
60
They'll throw to begin this drive. Is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. That's a good find from the Oklahoma rookie there, and it gives him a fresh set of downs, too.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
19 target.
2nd and 3. Fits it through the middle. He takes it down to the 33.
First down, Philadelphia.
On the 6.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw it again. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
They go to Barkley again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. He gets it to Fant. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Turned away twice now. Will the 3rd time be the charm?
Here we go, here we go. Go.
3rd down from the gun. And oh, he got it. Interception. This one back for the pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He can run it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Barkley gets it on third down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. This was a mishit for Uncle Owen, pretty short. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Start the drive with blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Ready,
Milton out of the pistol here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
23-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6.
Throwing now, Milton. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
79. Ready.
On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys blow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Cut my team. Cut. 60 Vikings. 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. From the 42. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Buying some time right. He's going deep down this. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So I got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, Milton. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Throwing from the gun. One's complete, right side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. They'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Rocco 80.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
18, pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Mustang 19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Panther Street. Ready. 18 caught. Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Milton back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Hey, smash front. Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. call here coming from the shotgun.
19 tight. 19. Come on.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Milton now. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the marker.